And come to the massive guys, we are finally back again for another reaction on this here. The one and only Mystelics reaction, guys. Welcome to this here vibrations, guys. This interaction, guys, this reaction is going to be a very interesting one. No doubt about it. And of course, you'll understand what I'm saying. But of course, I need to get the vibrations out. First, we're going to deal with these vibrations that is taking place, or has apparently taken place, according to, I believe, my board. Of course, it reads, "My boy said Scarrett eats his arrogant," maybe arrogance, the person trying to say arrogant vomit. That's not something that's interesting. And of course, and calls Rubies back. The assistant chef at my boy kitchen said that Tomate Scarrett tried to cut ties or cut style on Rubies, but Rubies is having the last laugh apparently because the nominated crime minister of the one-man wealth ate his chupoli. That's what he ate, his chupoli. Anyways, the assistant chef said she was reliably informed and confirmed that Rubies is apparently coming back to Dominica. Why? Because Tomate Scarrett cannot pay them off. This is probably why they actually left the shell of Rubies there, and they said, okay, if you guys want to use it, we can definitely make you guys use it. Of course, you'll pay us to use our stuff. But apparently, they seem to want to want Rubies back into the business. Rubies left. They should Rubies. If all you listening, I know some of all you listening, make them pay all you to come back. Make them pay all you to come back. Yes, man. Yes, and not just come back, they have to, adjust things. It's not just saying, oh, we have to come. No, they have to adjust things, make things better. So you guys can definitely function and be able to start, at least for the first time, start making a profit. Because I heard you guys have been there for donkey years, not making no type of profit. And they wanted you guys to go, and when you go, no, they want you guys back. Make sure they pay you guys to come back. No. Yes, make them pay you to come back. Anyway, she said also Tomate Scarrett cannot get the storage capacity to ensure that there is consistent flow or supply and adequate storage of this petroleum product apparently. So all the power, why is that that came from Tomate Scarrett about building storage capacity was an empty barrel. Of course, we know that's what it normally is. Flow. Why is that? Pasa do boot. Embarrassing. Alright then. Alright, brothers and sisters. So apparently Rubies, it's alleged that Rubies is coming back based off this thing right there. I guess we'll have to see what goes on. So, when you're not thinking properly as a leader, it's very clear. It's kind of like they're building the road and then they put in the pipe. I don't know, it starts from the head. We're doing things back to front from the head and it goes down to the rest of the body and then you wonder, but what go wrong now? Oh, what go wrong now? Maybe it starts from the head. I don't know. I could be wrong. Okay, all right. Moving on, brothers and sisters. So apparently there was this whole fiasco with Prince Swanny. And I'm seeing Melissa there holding I don't know if it's a Bible or what looks like it has a name. Sometimes they just put things and it's not really something that they are. I'll just leave that alone right there. Of course, according to what is this, mass in the cemetery, I believe it is Wednesday, April 12th, that is actually today. No entry for Prince Swanny in spite of Melissa Scarrett's US $50,000 contract and desperate phone calls to the Popo. So she was trying her best. Hey Popo, listen to me now. Listen to me. The police probably come. Who is you now? Who is you? You Scarrett wife. Who is you? Why is Scarrett to call us? Why is you to have to call us? Who is you? But apparently it didn't work out because they sent him back. He actually came. Swanny actually came with my cousin to Dominica, and of course he was telling me what was going on. Apparently he was being a little boisterous on the plane, according to what my cousin was telling me. He was being a bit boisterous on the plane, I guess because they were not letting him off and he had to be flown back to Trinidad, where he of course was arrested. And of course he actually came Friday, but you had to go back, man. When you forget your phone, let's say you buy your girlfriend and thing, and then you leave and you go down and you reach home and say, but you bought my phone now. Say my God, you run back to your, whether it's Rosewood or Templar or Grand Bay, she leaving you back. It's on TV. I don't see that thing, guys. I don't know. Anyways, Uncle go back Trinidad. So Uncle couldn't come for the show, but apparently Melissa was trying her best to see if she can make things happen. Well, nobody was listening to her. Dominica authorities, maybe Trinidad, tell them, hey, send him back. And Melissa thought she was, stronger than them. Well, she realized she has no foot in this. she has no foot. You should have said, Ozzy, call them and see what you can do now because I can't do nothing about it. Well, Prince Swanny is probably still in jail. He had to come Dominica and perform. I myself don't know who is Prince Swanny. Who is Prince Swanny now? You? I don't know. I guess they're bringing up people. Maybe other people knew. I myself had no clue about Prince Swanny. I know about Prince Swanny when I went to St. Joseph. That is how I ended up knowing it has somebody called Prince Swanny. And he come down to St. Joseph. I come St. Joseph and they see some of the people, they went to the Prince Swanny concert. And well, Prince Swanny wasn't there. But I heard there were other artists and stuff that performed that vibe. I myself didn't see no video, nothing like that. It just like it didn't happen. But I guess those who were in attendance to that concert already know what was happening right there. So Melissa, apparently you have no stake in this. Alright then. Well, she cute. She looking cute there. I ain't gonna lie. She looking like a friend of mine. Melissa, you looking cute there. Alright. Oh, the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Moving along. Talking about thanks be to God. Like there will be a candlelight vigil for the individuals who apparently were lost at sea. 17 West African souls lost at sea. And of course, some of them are actually found. I think I actually reacted to one of the individuals who was found. He was thanking God that he's safe and everything like that. But apparently they came from Antigua. And from my understanding, I'm hearing that they're sending those who were found in that region back to Antigua. They're not sending them back to Africa. They're sending them back to Antigua. That's Antigua. They believe that that's Antigua's issue. They came from Antigua. Well, go back there. It's interesting. We heard of the Trotsky situation. Anyways, let me leave that alone because apparently I heard that they were trying to stop the case of investigating, but of course Trotsky them won the case and of course the matter is continuing. You see how long this thing does take? You see how long this thing does take, Miss Equi? Oh boy, God help the justice system. Anyways, there'll be a candlelight vigil for the individuals out there in the Perry Bay. I guess this is Antigua. And candlelight vigil for the 17 West African souls lost at sea who were trying their best, I guess, to go. I heard that they were making noise and they say, this is not where I want to be. This is not Antigua. I came to come to Central America so I can end up in the United States and then claim asylum there. I'm guessing that's what they wanted to do, but apparently they're stuck. And so I guess they took a boat or something and they tried to make their way out and they ended up, capsizing near St. Kitts, I believe it is. And of course, St. Kitts got them and blah, 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 and so forth and so forth. Some were found, some were not. They sent the survivors back to Antigua. And I'm guessing that they're having a candlelight vigil for those who did not or were not found as a result of this. So may their soul rest in peace. If they're probably like the Dominican guy who was on a boat. Well, it's one thing to be on a boat and eating ketchup and stuff. But it's another thing when you have no boat, no ketchup. So all the best goes out to these guys right there. Moving along, brothers and sisters. This is in Martinique. Martinique had some sort of baby whale. I think the baby whale had its own way. It rode and out of... Where your mother? Huh? Where your mother? Baby whale does decide to come and swim. Hey, it's time. I want to come and see what happening on the beach, boy. So it go Martinique. And it by itself. Guys, French they speaking there, so I don't know what Mr. saying there. Let me go back. Maybe the French speaking people, French speaking speakers.
Dans la baie de Fort-de-France, messieurs. Monsieur Gary net.
Yeah, I don't know what is it there. Or do you know? Alright, let us know in the comment box below. But that one have own way. It live in more than decided going on its own. Hey, I a big man. I a big whale now. I a big whale now, so I can go and check my scene, mommy. Well, hopefully you survive, okay? Alright. Yes, alright. Okay, Papa. Alright then. So what if you're taking a little swimming then and then you're just feeling something rub on your foot? Something rub on your foot and you're checking what is that now? But to me, it had nothing under the hair and it will just come in and rub on you there. We trying for you to pet it and yourself screaming in the water and say, basic wish. Boy, that is something else. Anyways, guys, moving along right there. Still in St. Martin. This was actually taking place right there. I think this was yesterday or the day before. Of course, Easter vibrations. You know the wheel. Yeah, it come. Hey, all right, but you end up in the wrong country. This is Martinique. This is St. Martin. Right there. So they were having different people. Jamaica. Where's that one? Virgin Islands. I don't know what that's like. But I actually saw, when I was watching this, I don't to get copyright. So you see a number of people there, guys. They enjoy themselves. And then I see the Dominica flag right there. Boom, bam. So there are a number of folks in St. Martin having a good time. Everybody jumping up, freeing up. Everybody do. Everybody having their fun, man. And then you wonder, where was Dominica on? What we was doing? Well, I think Purple Turtle had some stuff. I think Miro had some stuff too. But it was not like that, no? It was not like that. In Dominica, we are becoming more like Americans, I realize. Because when Dominicans go to the beach, it's on the sand they stay in. Well, that's what I noticed. Well, maybe when I went there, it was a bit late. But I know some Dominicans tend to go, but majority of the Dominicans were actually on the beach. Maybe they were there in the water earlier on, but that's what I saw in Purple Turtle. Yeah, but folks seem to be having fun, and the question here is, I think a cruise ship came, from my understanding of what I was told. A cruise ship came and they were playing music and stuff, and these guys were just having fun, man. Well, and they were asking, when will Dominica be like this? I don't know, no? I don't know. Dominica it own their father. Anyways, guys, moving along. Still in St. Martin, brothers and sisters, we had a sad situation taking place. And this apparently was, guys, I had to blur some of the things. Apparently this guy jumped in the water, and I'm guessing he tried to come back on, but apparently, something happened right there. The crowd was kind of going, what's going on? Oh my God. But the funny thing is, I noticed something, that the engine never stopped. The engine of the boat never stopped, and he went under and came back up. I personally, when I first saw this, without any understanding of what going on, I thought there was a shark in the water or something. I thought there was a shark in the water trying to pull him down or something, but that was not the case. Apparently, Uncle lost his, limb. He lost his limb. So when the guy lifting him up saw this, he was in shock and he let go the man. He let go the man. The man ended up going back in the water. But from my take on these guys, why didn't the boat people stop the engine from turning? Why? So apparently, yeah, you guys, you can hear it from the crowd. But this is what actually happened right there. One of the passengers from the Uber Soca cruise was seriously, yeah, you seen it on Tuesday afternoon. That was yesterday, near Bobby's Marina. The man slipped, or I thought he jumped into the water. He slipped and his foot gripped onto one of the moving propeller, according to witnesses. And of course, it was, separated from the rest of his being. Ambulance officials rushed the tourist, he's a tourist, to the, I guess, St. Martin medical place to try to save his leg. I guess more information once it becomes available will be provided right there. So I'm guessing that they most likely found his leg too, and maybe they're trying to save his leg in that regard, join it back or something. Hopefully they can do that back. Hopefully, this is not Dominica. If your leg come out, that's it. That's it for you. But in other places where they have better medical, attention, they can definitely save the leg. It was in salt, so that's a good thing right there. But it was a very sad situation as a result of that. So sometimes, you go out there, you're having fun. Oh my goodness, we're having so much fun. And then, you slipped up. If you slipped, I think the people in charge of the boat should stop the engine. I mean, logic, logic. Mesekwi. I wonder if he can sue those people for that. I think he can probably sue them, But that's uncalled for, man. I mean, come on. The man fall in the water. Indicate now. Hey, guys, look at indicate. Well, maybe they were far away from the engine. The people were away from the engine who could turn it off and stuff. Maybe it takes a while to turn off. I don't know how boats or yachts or this kind of things they operate. I've just been on a few of them, but that's pretty much it. I just touched the steering wheel in one, and that was it, man. All right. Anyways, hopefully they get to join back his leg. They'll most likely have to put some sort of iron in there and do some grafting of his skin and so forth, and put that back together. And he'll be able to, you know, not walk now, but, you know, gain sensation as his nerves grow back, and, you know, all them kind of something there, man. You know, we're not what they calling this thing? We're not womb. When they call womb growing in other thing. No. We're human beings, so you have to stick it back. Alright, hopefully it can stick back. Okay, brothers and sisters, so that is what happened right there. And hopefully they get to save his leg. Okay, moving along right there, brothers and sisters. Oh yes, so while they were having fun and stuff, and in Dominica, you know, we was on the beach, on the sand and stuff. It seems like Lennox Linton and his wife was on a vacation. They was on a vacation, brothers and sisters. Vacation. They say happy Easter with endless love and blessings in abundance. So while all you two pain in Dominica, they enjoying themselves as they should. Yes, man. I know that is not Dominica. Which part of Dominica that looks like that? The closest spot I know that looks like this is on top somebody else. I can't call it person. But yeah, so they are out there having fun, and they say happy Easter goes out to you guys. So that is goals right there, brothers and sisters. You agree? It's goals? Alright, being married for so long and being able to go out there and enjoy your wifey and so forth and so forth. Not goals? No. Okay then. You know what is not goals? These people right there, brothers and sisters. These people is not goals. So apparently this was happening over the time, and I guess this woman is for somebody else, and this man come in and just try to swoop, and you know. But it's interesting when you're looking at all these things, guys. You check it, but where is Brian? Brian the other day was crying for the same woman. He said, "Boy, I finished Mamsel by going back with Mamsel and blah 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 blah." Next week passed, Brian back with the same woman. No, she herself, I guess she finds somebody better. But she looked like she pushing him away. She probably checking Brian kissing me better than you, but this guy probably in love. Not in love, no, that don't look like love at all. I have to blow out some of the things for YouTube's sake. Alright. That's not love, brothers and sisters. That is something else. Okay, alright. So Brian, see that now, Brian checking what? That's how let me go for your belongings, eh? Brian go for her entire belongings, brothers and sisters. You mean to tell me she live in the house? Now if it furniture you could bring, may say queen. Well, Brian brought her belongings for her. Brian, you can't tell me. Brian, you provide food, shelter, clothing for the woman, and the woman still doing it. But what kind of thing is that, the boy? It's really said men love, and women it's like women is just they turn or something like that until somebody better comes. I don't know why that is. Why is that? Brothers and sisters, tell me why that is. Are women truly hypergamous in nature? You know what hypergamy is? If you don't know, well, and I'm sure if she could probably get somebody else, she will take the person. My brother, you provide a house and all kind of things. It's kind of like Bill Gates, them, you know. Bill Gates provide everything for the woman. Well, Bill Gates himself had dirty ways, you know. I heard he was on the island. He was on the island. If you know what island I'm talking about, okay. Those who know. Those who don't know. If you know, you don't know. That's your business. Anyways, so he provided all kind of thing, house and everything like that, and she still decided to go and do things. After you see the woman come out on vacation with 10 other fellas, Kalinago vibes and what have you, and then you say you take it back, you finish. You was even on look in there, you know, trendsetter making movie. Trendsetter making movie, boy. Yes, sir, you drop the thing there, you give it to the partner instead. That is all your belongings, but that is something else, boy. But that is something else, boy. Boy, but that is so. I say that is something else because that is all human belongings. The man provide food, shelter, clothing, money. He used to give her money and all kind of thing. He used to bring her to his work and whatnot. They used to like work, so I guess they shared a little something So you doing all this for the woman, and the woman still end up going again to somebody else. Hey, that is not gold, brothers and sisters.
Look at clothes.
You bring her clothes for her. Timal. So look the back of clothes there. Her entire life belongings. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But what that woman have like that? 2 man. It had 10 man. And that Brian fella really love that woman. But you two Ted Calbas. That is what you be. You is a Ted Calbas. Yes, man. You is a beer Ted Calbas. You man go behind 10 man. When it's a let she go behind 10 man. You still go back for her. Yeah. You think, oh, she changed for him from her dirty ways. You love again. Look at what. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, I. But Brian doesn't learn, boy. That is how man, some man be like, some man table like that. Some man really table like that, brothers and sisters. Some man really table like that. Woman doing you all cannot see and you still going back for the woman. Boy. That can happen to me, No man brave enough to do them kind of thing there to me. Yes, sir. If I notice anything, I finish with you. What you think now? There are billions of women in the world and I supposed to mop of that. Nonsense you talking, man. She even going to sing a song for you? Boy. Well, Brian is a nice fella. He probably is, but if it's me, I throw clothes outside. I probably burn in that air. Well, then you probably got burn people thing, but see Brian boy. See Brian boy. Brian boy, but use one tebe. Use one tebe. Boy, see Brian boy. Hey. Boy, you man make a song on you, eh? Darling, no more love for you again. Yes, sir. And the man doing the woman, all kind of thing in front of you there. No more love. See Brian, boy. Guys, do not be like Brian. Do you know who you must be like? Where them? I just showed them a while ago. Look, them people you must be like. If you man don't have respect for you fellas, stop your foolish ways. You foolish too. I blame Brian for that. The woman want to do her thing, she can do her thing. You calling human question and a man doing anything on the streets. Boy. Oh yeah, trendsetter. Trendsetter is a troublesome fella, you know. Trendsetter checking Mr. to prime up. But then again, I looking at that here and sometimes I just feel to cry because Zelle getting how much kind of fellas and some of all you girls out there can't get nobody to fight over you, but that's something else. That is a struggle, boy. Zelle getting how much man to fight over you, and all you can't get one person to come and fight for you. Oh God, that is something else, boy. Zelle can come back to fight for her. And some all you make up and all guarantee all you. All you don't get in a black a black thing. Hey, that is something else. Don't be there shadowy. Don't be there shadow and come and fight for you. Boy, you mad. Don't do me like that. No boy. I don't know what she doing, but she may be doing something right for all them fellas to be chasing her like that. Or maybe she just too easy. And some of all you just too hard. Hey, anyways guys, moving along in that CJ. Look at boy, that is the most toxic. They toxic like crazy. That's it. Boy Brian. Boy Brian, you one foolish fella, eh? I know they say fight for the one you love, but that is stupid, eh? Yes, man. Talking about stupid. I received that thing right there. This was on what? Whatever. Brothers and sisters, let me get it to you. So apparently this person, Shihan, whoever that person is, bro, you must stop your liquor boy ways, you know. So because I tell you I was not on drugs and not drinking and never beating, this person right there is you that was apparently having unbiblical devotions with her. You find you have to call the woman and mention that to her. And I have this person, this Z person, calling me and cussing me down. Bro, how you can be ashamed? How you can be ashamed now? Let me just read it, brothers and sisters. You'll have to decide. I try to decipher them kind of things here, but all you'll have to decipher it, bro. How you can be ashamed now when you was playing the unholy tabernacle, with my children mother, that person. I brought my little ones to your kung fu classes. All you did was play the unholy hula hoop. This person plenty for me come home. But what? Okay, let me get classes. All you did was play the unholy tabernacle with Talia. Plenty for me come home smelling. Now you vex. I mentioned that to you in a response. You so mark home, you calling the woman that not on my friends list to let, so she block you then, or she never had you as a friend, but you have children involved. You see, all right then. Oh, I say no, that Ted Calbas too. Anyways, friends list to let her know that I say ... Bro, you need to stop your liquor boy. Boy, we don't speak terrible. I don't got lie. Me too, I just do my thing, man. I don't speak terrible sometimes too, but that miss on me. You was jumping the synagogue with Talia, with that person. Why you so mad? I said that. Huh? You jump in this synagogue with that person and you mad? You enjoy yourself in Swampy. I left her with this person and her dirty ways. That you should say, don't blame me, because you get her viscous innards to play with, I guess. All right. As I told you in one of the response, she's not the image you thought she is. She is. She does cheat. So you riding the horsey with her did not surprise me. Not you alone that was playing the Condoleezza Rice. For me. This person was also doing it from Barbados. This person from Barbados was also playing the drums. This person and this person and this person. I believe this person was eating ice pop. Hard for me too. Talia love getting her thing. She's a British, so her ways never supposed to me she love. So I'm guessing he's saying that because she's a British, she was never supposed to love him. Sometimes British women tend to, especially they like to go down to Jamaica from time to time and then experience the Caribbean culture of mother nature. How your mama make you, not the mother nature of Earth, but how your mama make you. They want to experience some of that, you know. They want to play yo-yo. But yeah, I actually know somebody that the British girl came down and she was, you know, with him and stuff, and you know, she ended up going and doing all kind of stuff with, you know. But that's not how you should be like. That's what I'm saying. My point is, don't be like that, okay? Do not be like these people at all. You should be like this person instead, okay? Like this person. All right. Yes, you see, they enjoying themselves, carefree, even have somewhere on their head. Do not be like these people at all. Anyways, Timal had something to stay right there. Timal is in the building again.
Newton have 100 characters. You see my community, Newton? That is the worst place to come if you clean. You see, if you clean, don't never come Newton.
So Newton people don't bathe then, are you saying?
You never hear about the partner, man. Huh?
Which partner?
You gonna have sex with the man good.
So I'm saying that there. I remember posting something on my thing where a woman decided she was going to play. She was going to have a canine doing her some interesting things in front of church, and she got arrested for that. That was in the United States. What's wrong with human beings, boy? What wrong with all you, boy? Yeah? So anyways, he's talking about a goat.
He gonna have sex with the man goat. When the man confront him now, he telling the man now, the owner of the goat, you know, confront him. He telling the owner of the goat mother do vex, the goat father do vex, you vex.
Timalize mash. Timalize mash. But partner, the person that messing with the goat, stop your naughty ways now. What? I mean, we living in some kind of desperate times, boy. But that's desperate times. We father. What? I just realized in that day. Uncle Vex, some other man hitting on his children mother, his little one's mother. That is a chaos self. Guys, you just have to pray for the world. Just pray for the world, we. Pray for the world, man. Pray for the world. They say bring back the old school. I guess that's the old school right there. Bring back the old school because I mean it's utter chaos that happening. No, hey. But desperate times calls for desperate measures. We got her. Nah, man. And furthermore, how come that person in Newton not in jail? Well, he might enjoy being in jail because if it's animal, he wouldn't be. And I guess man, stop your door to you. Brothers and sisters. Anyways, this is pretty much all I have for this reaction video. I don't know. What on earth is going on in the world, man? From the reports of yesterday. But anyway, guys, check out the previous reaction I did yesterday about little ones, you know, being protected and so forth and so forth. Check out that one. Now we have a set of chaos that happened in the place. Chaos. We'll have their own way. Animal doing their own thing. We'll have their own way. Man going, man and goat and boy, what kind of struggle is that, boy? We have a struggle with that place, yeah, boy. Anyways, prayers goes off for this individual right there. Hopefully make a full recovery. Thank God he at least is alive and well. But I think that Ted Kalba should have stopped the boat on the boat. Your tebe, or you tebe also. Maybe they didn't know. Maybe they didn't know. Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts, man? Give this video a thumbs up if you understand it. If you want to see more, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notification so you can get all the videos as they tend to come through. I will see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom bang.